Hi everybody, it's Spring with Soaps and Suds and Such. Today we're doing an update video on the homemade or mostly recycled homemade bubblers, where we use the little coffee, what are those things called? For the Keurig coffee
K-cups.
K-cups. We use those, and we just use the coffee container. So I'll let my husband tell you a little bit more about it, but to begin with, we had 2 pumpkin seeds, and here are the plants, and he can tell you how we had to do with those. And then we had this pepper that's still in here. Now we did remove, or he moved, the strawberry out and put in another little pepper, and I think he's trimmed on the strawberry. Go ahead and tell him, honey.
Yeah, I trimmed on the strawberry to get him good and bushy. He was pretty pitiful, as you've seen if you watched the other video when we put him in there, which he's come out good. Got him in the stacks with the mix of the clone and seedling mixed with water. Seems to be doing great. I try to shake them around so the water don't go stagnant on them. And the cherry hawk was a little sluggish, but it's taken off. 2 pumpkin seeds, they took a long time to sprout in there. I think we needed the other rock wool with the cubes. As you can probably see, we got some algae growth. That was probably my fault for getting the water too high. But after they sprouted, the root come out, they never would push up through the rock wool where it pinched together on them. So we ended up having to bring them up to the top of the rock wool after the root grew quite a bit. When you would get down to the water, we brought them up and they finally popped open. You could see where they got stunned from the seed not being able to push up. But I'd suggest a cube rock wools with just a little center hole in it where you can just barely push it down in there. Maybe sprout the seed first, I don't know. Might do another one on that, we'll see. But the bubblers seem to work great though. You see, the strawberry loved it. I think the peppers were just sluggish. The temps and wasn't very regulated where they need tropical. So I don't think it was quite warm enough, but it's warming up in there. So I think they'll take on off. I guess that's about it.
They have been under the grow light too, yeah. Or next to the grow light, right?
Yeah, they've been under the grow light.
Okay, and I guess we'll show you the rest. Okay, here is our next bubbler that we had showed on the video. And to start with, we had all tomatoes, right?
Yeah.
And he has since, well, this is still one of the tomatoes. You can tell them about that one.
That one was a little sluggish, so I left him in there. He's finally starting to take off. I don't know what really happened with him. Might just be a weaker plant. But he's taken off and seems to be alright now. The other ones, as you see, done really well.
I'll have to show them. I'll have to zoom in on them because they're not. Let me zoom in and show you these bigger tomatoes, which have really grown. I think he's trimmed on them.
Yeah, I've trimmed on them, get them to thicken up on the stems and to put off more limbs and be a bushier tomato. It should be stouter and actually produce more. So I'll trim them a little bit as they come out and got their second or third set of leaves. And as you see, they done well, so I moved them up to the stacks just cause of room and getting clustered together so they get the light they needed. We put in the first one I done was this one. We put in her bleeding heart trying to get it to root. It was a piece that broke off. It ain't kicked the bucket yet, and I believe it's finally starting to put off some roots down there. We'll just have to keep with it and see. Like I said, this one was stunted. We put the San Martin in here, as
you
can see.
Here's they were planted at the same time.
See the one in soil. He's alright, but he's just being slow.
It's puny.
This one took off. We put it in there maybe a week ago, and he's took off. I ain't trimmed him at all. We'll let him get some more leaves and caliber up a little bit more, and then we'll probably nip him. As you can see, we've nipped this one. That's where he's starting to sprout here again, so Well, watch him. The pumpkin we took out, done the same time as the tomato.
Yeah,
we took
the
it out of
San
soil
Martin.
where it started. He had a good primary leaf, so we put him in there and he took off. He loves it.
You want to show him any roots or anything?
I don't know. I ain't really checked the roots on him yet. If I can get him, or top pit.
Oh, wow. Okay, let me try to get this. Can you bring him, lower him down? Oh, wow. He's got roots.
He's doing good. Let's see if we can get him lined up.
Want me to help you? There you go.
So you twist him around here. I'll have to straighten up his rock wool.
But he has got roots.
Yeah. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, he seems to be really liking the bubbler. We got these hooked up to just a fish tank pump. It keeps the water really oxygenated. That's why I tried to move these around. If you got extra hand, you can take these caps off and keep one good cap and put on there, and that way you can shake it up and oxygenate the water, keep it from going stagnant, and not have to use the bubbler, which eventually these will get too big for our grow space, and we'll probably, I don't know if we'll transplant them outside or
in pots or something.
or maybe put them outside in these containers and just keep at it. They seem to really like it.
Well, have you checked the root system on the San Martin?
No, his root broke off.
Oh,
when
okay.
I took him out of the soil, and I don't think he's quite pushed out yet.
Okay.
But he's getting enough water.
But there is such a difference.
Well, yeah,
let me show.
You can see the root barely starting to poke out the side here.
Let me just show. I just want to show you. These were planted at the same time, and I did this on video. So there is the difference. Yeah, I see a little root right there. Okay, here you go.
He's starting
I'll let
to.
him
He'll
put
shoot
him
that
back
down there into the water, and he'll be good.
That is the tomato seeds that I ordered to make like marinara sauce and good Kenners. Now I want to show you something else. I'll bring you right back. Okay, what I want you to see, these plants were all, planted the same time in soil. Just look. He is the same age as these guys. The very same age. Now he's a nice little plant, but you look at the difference. And these are all the same variety. They are the Cherokee purple. So I'm going to get Honeybee to. I'm going to see if he'll pull us out one and show us some roots.
One good thing about these stacks, they already got a lid. You can. Oh, I see a critter.
Okay. See, he's got some roots. Now, if I go around this pot, I only see a root there. That's it. So that's a big difference in the root system and the size of the actual plant. Which
this one might be doing even a little better, yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's got a long root.
See?
So
I seem to like it.
And like he said, he's just keeping the water moved around so it doesn't stagnate. But so far, we're really getting into this. Now, I want to show them what you've had under the grow light there. If you can hand those over to me. Oh, and by the way, this right here is just a water bottle that we use duct tape on to make it not clear anymore. So right here we've got some of my, let's see, this is just watermelon. I have no clue what kind. I got them from the seed library.
These are the all sweets.
And these are probably all sweets too. But those have been under the grow light. And I mean, I'm going to take these out today. That's the plan, and I'm going to go ahead and repot them separately because, as you can see, they're starting to really grow towards that light. So I doubt we will probably be moving these outdoors, don't you think?
Yeah, the only light we have is a 50 watt called it's
UFO,
named a UFO LED light that we found on Amazon. So it ain't a real big output, but they seem to do fine and like it. We'll just keep at it and keep you posted. Thanks for watching.
And if you like our videos, do click that subscribe button. Hit that little bell next to it. That'll let you know every time I upload. Like I've told in previous videos, we are a channel that is mixed. We do not go on just one thing. It won't all be on gardening. You'll have soaping, you'll have tree trimming, you'll have all numerous things. And we have a new adventure that we are trying to learn about, and that is, you want to tell them?
Fungi and mycelium.
Yes, and mushrooms, of course. I love to eat them. So, you know, and we do have a Patreon. Now, I upload several, you know, some of my videos I upload onto Patreon first. So they get to view, our Patreon supporters that help support the growth of our channel get to view some videos before everyone else. But I'll put a link to our Patreon at the end of the video. And thanks for watching. We hope you'll travel along this journey with us on the hydroponics and the, or ponics, I said it again, and the bubblers and all this, you know, because it's all new to us and we're just learning, and you can learn right along with us. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Happy gardening or growing or whatever you may be doing.